Hi friends, just dropping in really quick for a split second before the video starts. I just want to let you know I still have a few Potion, I'm wearing it right now, Potion lip oil left in stock on the website. If you don't know, I own my own handmade, vegan and cruelty-free cosmetics and body care business. And there's still a little bit of inventory left from the last restock, but save the date, October 1st, it's a Sunday. I'm going to be doing the second fall restock. Tons of new lip care, and then body care, body butters, lotions, all kinds of whipped soaps. Sunday, October 1st for restock, save the date. But if you want to shop right now, like I said, still have a little bit of products in stock, including Potion, limited quantity, though this is low in stock. I'm going to do one little swatch for you just because it's so gorgeous. Ready? Look at that. Makes your lips look like glass, and it's so tinted and pretty. Anyway, I'll put the link to my shop in the description, and I'll pin in the comments, as well as a discount code just for you guys. Now, enjoy the video. Hello. Welcome to the neighborhood. My name is Diamond. I live about 5 or so houses down that way, and I wanted to come welcome you. I wanted to come a couple of days ago, but I noticed up until yesterday morning, around 11 a.m., you still had the moving truck and the big pods rectangular storage container in your front yard, so I didn't want to bother you. I did bring you over some of my infamous cookies. I made them myself. Here you go. Not that you'll get to eat them soon anyway. Oh no, I didn't say anything. I said I hope you love them when you get to try them soon. What's your name? Oh, it is such a pleasure to meet you and to welcome you to the neighborhood. I've been watching you since you first came to check out the house. Beautiful home like this is. Very beautiful home. And if you don't mind, really funny thing I like to do if you have a little bit of time, I always bring my notebook when I come talk to the neighbors, and I like to just take notes. The only reason for this, nothing strange or weird, it just helps me remember little things about them. Sorry, don't mind the dirt. Little things about them, so like I can do more personalized gifts and such around holidays. You get the idea? So I would love to make a page on you. Just give me a second here. Do you have a few minutes? Am I interrupting anything? I could come back later to abduct you if necessary. Abduct? No, I said I can come back later to interview you if necessary. Now's a good time? Great. Well, I'm just gonna make like a couple quick notes, and then I just want to have a normal, friendly, neighborly conversation with little old you. You seem so great. What's this house number? Okay, good. And what's your birthday? Just so I know I can send you a little gift on your birthday. Nice. Awesome. Good for you. Are you married or have any kids, or it's just you here in this house? I haven't seen anyone else with you, not to be like a creeper. Oh, you're from out of state. And all your family is out of state? Oh, so you're really just here by yourself. Vulnerable. My goodness. Well, don't worry. Because like I said, just live a few houses down. And I'll keep an eye out for you. If you keep an eye out for me, we'll take care of each other. Don't worry, I'm actually a nurse. I was going to ask you that next. Let me see. Close that for now. I was going to ask you, what is like your occupation? I wanted to know a little bit about you. Oh, really? So, in between jobs right now, you moved here for a new job? When does it start? Oh, you got some time then. Great. Well, tell me a little bit about your lifestyle, your health, just simple things like that. If you want me, I'll go first. Tell you about my lifestyle. I am a nurse for one of the top rated surgeons here in our area, and he does mostly plastic surgery, but right now we're actually doing something new and experimental. Can't talk too much about it, very hush hush, and we're still kind of trying to find proper candidates for said experiment. But anyway, so when I'm not working 100 plus hours a week at that job, I am just out here living. You'll see me walking the neighborhood. I love to go for walks, and sometimes I bring my cats with me in their little stroller. Love going with the cats in the stroller. What else about me? I don't do many sports or anything like that. My hobbies are pretty much enjoying nature, watching movies, creating something, and working with my hands. I'm also pretty mischievous, you wouldn't think, but look out because you wouldn't expect it. And aside from that, I'm just in a long-term relationship. No kids, just the cats. But that's enough kids if you know what I mean. You have any pets here? Oh, not yet, but you'll be getting some. Good. If you had to step away for a couple days from the home, you wouldn't have to worry about getting, a pet sitter or something. Right, exactly. And you're here by yourself with no family or friends. Well, I'm your first friend, I'm assuming, so I can't say no friends because now you've met me, so you do have someone in your corner. Can I interest you in a little pump of my hand sanitizer? It has melatonin and some other really good herbs infused. And it's actually like a sleepy sanitizer. That's what I like to call it. Makes you feel very relaxed and sleepy. Would you like some? You're welcome. It's very foamy if you notice. But yeah, you'll feel very blissful after this hand sanitizer. I don't know, it's just so magical. Like I told you, I like to create things, and the surgeon that I work for, he's very much like Einstein, but mad scientist mixed together. He's really up there. So we always come up with some type of fun new concoction of products or different things to use on people. Only, with their consent. But with that being said, I also wanted to ask you something. Have you ever had any medical procedures done? It's just the nurse in me. I have to ask. Okay. And what kind of procedure was that? You know what? I'm just gonna write it down. There you are. And when was this? Oh, so about 3 years ago? And do you happen to have any plates, screws, or rods, or any metal in your body from said procedure? They went back and removed it. Oh, good. No hardware in your body. Because you never know, that could really counteract with things in the future that you might get into that you don't even know about yet. Could be bad. You say, for example, you went into a MRI scan unconscious, and yeah, those hardware would pretty much just be ripped out of your body and you'd be done for. So that's good to know. I'm just gonna make one more little note back here. Any other procedures? Have you ever had any plastic surgery? Fillers? Where? Oh, that's different. What about your face? And like, oh, a little bit of Botox, that's it? Oh, good. Not too much damage then. No, no worries. Well, I guess, do you plan on having like any medical procedures in the near future? Do you plan on, like, would you possibly want to be a candidate or a, what's the word? Volunteer? A volunteer for a medical procedure? Groundbreaking, earth shaking procedure? Not really at this time. Like, what would be the reason why you'd say that? Just not really for you. Yeah. Well, like I said, I have been planning for quite some time now since I saw you. And the first look, I was just like, that is the candidate that I need to bring in for the experiment. I get commission if I bring in people, you know, for obviously this experimental procedure. And it's a lot of commission. It's like what I'm making here. So, with that being said, I have saw you and I thought I could like befriend you, maybe butter you up a little bit, talk to you, see how you are, see if like you're definitely the great fit that I would assume you would be. And I thought and was hopeful that maybe you'd say you'd be interested in doing some type of experiment, but you said you're not. And I would really love to be able to just accept that and walk away and go back home, but I can't do that because I'm too invested now. So what I'm gonna have to do is deliver you one solid punch to the front of your face and knock you out, and then we're gonna have to start that experimental procedure, okay? Sorry, you don't really have a choice. Oh, good, you're waking up just in time to go right back to sleep for your procedure. I know you're probably feeling a little bit confused and you're not going to be able to talk. That's part of the medication we gave you. But I just want you to know I'm going to start your IV now. Do you have a fear of needles? You probably do, don't you? Well, don't worry. Let me go ahead and start this oxygen on you before you have a meltdown on me. So I'm going to put this in your nose. Let me move this tube around the back so it's out of the way. And go ahead and put these little catheters up your nostrils. And hang this loop around your ear. This one. And let me tighten it a little bit. Good. Now just breathe in that ear and you'll feel much more relaxed. You're going to hear a lot of noises. And what I'm doing is just prepping your skin for the IV. Then you're going to gently fall asleep and this experiment will be over before you know it. I'm going to place the IV right here in the flat part of your arm. You have a great vein. I'm just going to keep talking to you knowing you can't respond just so you feel a little bit more comfortable. I know you're totally freaked out right now, so that's about the nicest thing I can do for you. Alright. And go ahead and remove the IV from the packaging here. I'm also going to get this band-aid to secure the cannula in place once it's in your vein. Alright. Pull that out. And what I'm going to do now is go ahead and expose the needle here. I'm going to gently spread your skin with my fingers to make your skin taut, and insert the IV, okay? And you're going to feel a little pick. 1, 2, 3. Good. I'm just going to feed that up through. And I'm removing the needle now. Perfect. Hold really still for me. That's a joke because you can't move. And I'm just going to secure that IV line. Usually we'd use something bigger, but since you already cannot move, that'll do. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is get the medication to start pushing through your IV line in a few seconds here. The next thing I'm going to do is remove the syringe of medication that we're giving you from the plastic. You're going to be getting this blue jelly looking shot. I know it looks scary because it is. I personally would never want to put this in my body, but we're going to put it in yours. That's part of the experiment, am I right? So we're going to give you this. Oops, I almost forgot. We need to put on your pulse oximeter. Let me go ahead and get that plugged in. We cannot forget that. See this little part? Plugs into the wall over here. Okay, and now I'm going to clip this other end around your finger. I'm just going to take this one right here on the other side that you don't have the IV on. Oh, sorry, I think I broke your nail. Okay, and just like that, let me move this wire out of the way. Bundle it up over here. Okay, now it's time that I can administer this into your IV line. Once I administer this, you're going to feel a very, very cold sensation across your whole body, like you just took a cold plunge, and then you will fall asleep. Most likely it's going to be simultaneously. You'll be falling asleep as you feel like you're taking a cold plunge. Alright, so any last words? Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't say anything. But I'll see you on the other side. Have fun. Thank you for being such a great candidate for this experiment. You're so truly appreciated. Now I'm going to insert and administer this medication. 1, 2, 3. Night, night.